Today, we're going to learn how to move your CDs to an MP3 using Nero CD Ripper. I used to rip all my CDs with Windows Media Player, and recently, as of January 1st, Windows has decided that they don't want to support metadata. So I had to find a new way to do things. I've tried Exact Audio Copy, which I did a video on that. Excellent program, a little bit hard to set up. And somebody from Nero actually reached out to me when they saw the video and asked if I would try their CD Ripper. So I said yes, and they pointed me in the right direction to, you got to go to the Windows Store. Just type in CD Ripper by Nero. It is a free program, and you can download it, which we're doing right here. So I'm taking you from the very beginning, from when I went ahead and got onto the Windows Store, and we're just going to install it and use it and see how easy it is. I found that doing this is great for your CD library, and finding an easy way to do it is really the key. So we'll see how easy the Nero CD Ripper is. It's going to go ahead and install for us, and we're going to go ahead and open that sucker up, see what she looks like. Okay, looks pretty simple there. It wants us to insert a disc, so I'm going to insert a old radio show disc that I have. It's a 1940s radio show, so it's kind of staticky. You're going to hear that at the end. That has nothing to do with the quality of the rip. It has everything to do with the 1940s radio show. So I'm going to go ahead and put that into the CD-ROM, and we will see what it does. I doubt it'll pull the metadata because it is an old radio show. It would be odd for it to pull that, but we'll see what happens. Thought I'd give it a try. I'm going to hit this refresh button up in the top right corner so that we can go ahead and get our data if it's there. And what do you know? It pulled it up. It pulls from Gracenote, which is what Windows Media Player used to pull from. This is really awesome. So we're going to go ahead and check out the settings here, and you can see that you have the output directory at the top. You have how the directory structure is. That looks good to me. That works for me. The playlist format and the read speed is automatic. That's fine. The file format, I don't like the AAC file format. I like MP3. So I'm going to switch that over to MP3. And I don't like 128 because it's not high enough quality. I like to save mine at 320, which you could do this VBR, which is a variable rate for MP3, but I like to do mine at 320 kbps. That's the best. Down at the bottom, you'll see that MP3 Pro. You don't want to mess with that. That's much worse quality than 320 kbps. And everything looks good there. So we will go back to the source at the top so we can see our CD. And we'll click the little rip button down in the bottom right corner. Let's see what happens. So in the interest of time, I have sped this up. As you can see, these are really long radio shows. They're about almost 30 minutes a piece, so this is an hour's worth of content. And I did speed it up to 8 times for the video just so you wouldn't have to sit here and watch it, but I didn't want to shortcut anything. So we'll go ahead and let this rip and see what happens. I'm kind of excited because if it's this easy, this is definitely the easiest way to rip a CD. It might even be easier than Windows Media Player. Pretty much plug and play. You set it up once and it's ready to go. So the first one is finished. We're finishing up the second one. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and open it up and see if it ripped properly. So that should be in my music file. So we're going to open up the music file. Not that music file. It'll be this other music file on my hard drive. There we go. And we're going to click on the old time radio folder because that's where it's saved at. And click on the folder there, and you're going to see there's the two shows, the two radio shows. Let's open this one up here and see what it sounds like. Got to turn the volume up. Sorry, you're only seeing part of my screen there, but
I met Dr. Allen here, in fact.
All right, sounded good. I have to say that the Nero CD Ripper is probably the easiest way I've ever ripped a CD. In fact, It was so quick to be able to just find it in the Windows Store, download it, open it, and rip a CD. I did it real time in front of you, and that's how long it took me to actually do everything. Crazy, crazy fast. Couldn't say anything better about Nero. And that kind of leads me to this strange realization. There's a lot of different ways to rip a CD. You can do all kinds of different ways. You can use Windows Media Player, you can use Exact Audio Copy, you can use Nero CD Ripper, and some ways are easier than others. And it's kind of like life. There's a lot of different ways to do a lot of different things, but there's only one way to get to heaven. And there's only one way to have an abundant life, and that's through Jesus Christ. And you might say, Andy, I've heard of other religions and other things, and you're making me mad because, I know that there are other ways. Well, let me share something with you. From the beginning, we were created in the Garden of Eden, and we were designed to be eternal beings. We were designed to be perfect, and we were designed to live with God. But because of sin, we were separated from God. God hates sin, and God is perfect. So we were separated from sin. God, in his magnificence and his omnipotence, sent his son Jesus Christ to come down to sacrifice himself for us to be able to make up the difference in God's perfection and our sin, so that that gap could be bridged, so that we could live eternally with God in heaven once again. Every other religion out there is works-based. What I mean by that is you have to do things in order to earn your way to God. And when do you ever know that you've earned your way? How do you know when you've done enough? You don't. With Jesus, you don't have to do anything. Jesus did all the heavy lifting. He did all the work. All he asks is that you accept his gift of salvation, that you bow your head and you say, Jesus, I'm a sinner. I know that I'm separated from God. I know that I need a Savior. And if you will just come into my life and take over my life, and I surrender my life to you, I would love it if you would come and live with me so that I could live eternally in heaven. That's all there is to it. It really isn't difficult. And isn't that how a loving God would have made it, so that you could get to heaven easier than having to worry about how many works you've done? Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it.